80's Dan is filmed by a hamster.
This morning, Dan installed a new set of batteries inside of me. Sometimes I wonder why my creator was smart enough to create a robot with artificial intelligence, yet still requires Duracell.
Hey Rob, mind if I use your restroom?
As much as I'd love to see you resort to crapping on the floor, it's always the robot who has to clean up the mess. So yes, you may.
Thanks.
Do. And furthermore, why does my battery chamber have to be in the same spot a human normally has their ass? It makes it very hard for me to look Dan in the eyes afterwards. Well, that was my day. It took me 4 entries just to make an ass joke. I hate this website.
Done. Hey, if you see Dan, you have to tell him I came by. What the hell?
You and I, friend, we're gonna play a little game. It's called Russian Roulette with a 45. And for every wrong answer, you have to pull the trigger. Now, here's the real pisser. There are no second chances.
Oh my god, Rob. I have some trouble here. Dan's no longer cheesy. He's turned to a much darker 80's character.
Now, where the hell is the girl? Sounds like my little friend here is all geared up to dig deep into that brain of yours.
Rob, don't just sit there. Shoot lasers out of your eyes or something else robots do. I don't know.
No. I want to see where this goes.
I'm just kidding you, man. Sorry, I was having a Hill Street Blues marathon last night.
What the hell?
You should have seen the look on your face.
Looks like I'm going to have to clean up the mess you made on the floor after all. And it was totally worth it.
Out in the cold, going nowhere, tired of towing the line. Can't get ahead, sitting I watch to somebody else's time. Some might call it a twist of fate, a lucky throw with the dice. All I know is we took a chance, landed in paradise. Goodbye, blues. Got no use for you. Goodbye, blues. Kicking off our shoes, taking them off and hanging them up and trying on something new. So hello, sunny skies. Goodbye, blues. Goodbye, blues. Goodbye, blues. Goodbye, blues. Goodbye.
Guys, you're never gonna believe what I found!
A tape that's gonna make us miserable and you Giddy's a schoolboy?
No, this is my old time capsule that I buried over 20 years ago.
Where did you bury it?
In the park next to my old neighborhood. It's a highway now. Had to bust out my old jackhammer.
You jackhammered a hole in the middle of the highway?
What's the worst that could happen? Anyway, where's Travis?
He's in his room. Something about never leaving the apartment again?
You mean we got rid of Travis and Bin Laden all in the same week?
My God, there's so much great stuff in here. Ooh, the Aurora encounter. The Living Daylights. The movie where Timothy Dalton single-handedly saved the Bond franchise.
Wait, but that's a good movie. Why do you have a good movie, Dan?
Ooh, and Short Circuit.
Stereotypical robot trite.
Oh, come on, Rob, lighten up. It's starring the Goot.
No, Dan, you lighten up. That movie is our equivalent of blackface.
Hey, is that a Jack Nicholson Joker figure?
Damn right it is. Brought you a little snack, Eckhart.
So I have to ask, were you a child in the 80s or did you time travel here? Because I'm still a little confused about that.
Really? That's the only thing you're confused about? Hello, talking robot here.
What's this?
It's like a bunch of numbers written on a piece of paper.
Did you write it?
Well, some weird person must have thrown it in there. Yeah, I'm sure it means nothing.
Isn't it a little similar to that?
Ooh, Transformers McDonald's toys! God, there's Big Mac, milkshake, egg McMuffin, hot cakes!
Hot cakes?
If only they kept these toys around long enough to make one out of the McPizza.
Now, Rob, I know these may look delicious, but don't eat them.
You think I eat other robots? What kind of Jeffrey Dahmer bot do you think I am?
If you'd like to play with the Transformers, Rob, you can.
Yes, Dan. I would love to play with hollowed-out dead robots. Why don't I just go find some dead person, stuff him with plastic, and force you to play with him?
Oh, Rob. I like it when you get dark.
You do? Well, then I can show you some doodles I made the other day of Travis.
Wait a minute. If my McFormers are in here, then that means holy jeez.
Wow, Dan's cursing. Must be important.
Behold. My McDLT.
The McBLT?
No. The McDLT.
What's the McDLT?
Only the greatest food invention next to the spork.
Spoiler alert, it was a cheeseburger given to you in 2 parts.
That's right, Rob. It was genius. No longer did we have to worry about the heat from the beef patties transferring over to the cool leaves of lettuce and the fresh out of the fridge tomatoes.
I'm sorry, I'm gonna have to consult a rocket scientist to understand what any of that means.
Let me show you.
You keep a commercial of the McDLT in your pocket.
Hey, if we had met several months ago, I also could have given you a Coke, too. See, back in the 80s, people grew tired of their entire lettuce and tomato cheeseburgers being just as hot as the patties. So in this miracle of modern-day 80s science, a styrofoam container was built to keep the bottom bun and patty hot, while the other half would keep the cheese, the lettuce, the tomato, and the top part of the bun as cool as a Colorado winter. So in conclusion, you keep the cool side cool and the hot side hot. Put them both together and you can't resist that crisp.
But what if I want my cheese melted onto the patty?
No, the cheese must also be cold.
Was that Jason Alexandra?
The guy from The Burning?
So you have a whole, uneaten McDLT from the 80s.
Soon after the McDLT was released, I had this fear in the back of my head that while I thought the McDLT was delicious, most other people might think it was really stupid. So in fear of losing my McDLT, I buried one in my time capsule. That way, sometime in the future, I could share it with my friends.
We're not eating that, Dan.
Then you can watch me eat it!
Sort of wish I did that with the Arch Deluxe.
What's the Arch Deluxe?
Oh, Dan, you're not ready for the Arch Deluxe.
Dear Dad, becoming a cop has finally paid off.
Hello from Hawaii, man!
People here are so friendly. We're always being invited to swimming parties.
No, Matt, don't worry. Nothing dangerous.
And most important,
We're finally using our training and surveillance.
Andy Sinkowski and Mac Riley. They're with you on Hawaiian Heat this fall.
We're with you on ABC. With you.
This looks like a fine spot for a picnic.
I'm glad you agreed, Dan, seeing as how we've already got everything set up.
Oh, I'm so happy you guys could make it. This really is going to be a momentous occasion.
Well, Dan, I figured I had to tag along, seeing how I'm the only person here with the ability to perform an emergency surgery once you ingest that ticking time bomb of a sandwich.
Thanks, Rob. I knew I could count on you.
I didn't say I was going to save you. I just love the idea of you dying while knowing that I could have saved you, but chose not to.
Oh, Rob, I know you love me.
How was that? Was that dark enough?
If you weren't outside, I'd be all over you right now, Rob.
Someone, quick! Move this picnic to the nearest pavilion.
Heard you douchebags were here.
Hey, honey.
Why do you hate me, God? Was it because I was built by man and not your sturdy hands?
Everything okay? Everything cool?
Will you relax? God, you've been edgy all day.
You're just in time. I'm about to eat my old McDLT.
I know. I read it on Rob's Twitter. Sort of why I came down here. The thought of you eating 20-something-year-old meat is very appealing to me.
That's right, Travis. The McDLT is very appealing. Now let's open this sucker up.
It looks like a Trumpy turd.
Things were very colorful in the 80s.
Seriously, Dan, I think this is how Invasion of the Body Snatchers started.
Well, that's just how the flavor held up over time. Let's get these two pieces here put together.
Oh, Dan, don't touch that. Haven't you seen Creepshow? This is not going to turn out well.
Hey, you guys are the ones who said you didn't want any, so allow me to eat my McDLT in peace.
Pretty sure I just saw one of those pus bubbles wink at me. I'm not really sure what to think about that.
Are you okay?
Would you believe that the hot side is still hot and the cool side is still cool?
No, Dan. I wouldn't believe that.
It's the container. It's all in the magic of the container. Oh, God!
Today was a good day.
Hey, you
It looks like Nickelodeon gag.
Okay, alright. Hey, you guys are the ones who said you didn't want any, so now let me eat. Okay, alright, I got this. Okay. You worked at a McDonald's for quite a while.
Unfortunately, yes.
Is that what a 20-year-old McDLT would look like?
More or less. The buns are surprisingly always pulled together like that.
Do they really?
Yeah.
The rest of it turns into green dyed cream of mushroom soup.
I would assume.
Surprisingly not that bad. It was just cold. That was the biggest problem. It was just cold.